Hi everyone. Are you preparing for UGC NET or set in English literature and confused about how to begin with literary history? Don't worry, you're at the right place. Let's start with one of the most important foundations, Greek Classicism. In today's class, I will break it down into simple concepts, important periods, and key writers like Homer that you must remember for your exam. Introduction to Greek Classicism. Greek classicism refers to the literary and cultural achievements of ancient Greece, which laid the foundation for Western literature. That's why it is important for us. And Greece is located in the Mediterranean region and is considered as the birthplace of drama, epic poetry, and philosophy. Now we are going to see the three main periods of Greek literature. The first one, Archaic period, second one, Classical period, and the third one, Hellenistic period. Archaic period. Archaic period is the time of early poetry and oral tradition. It is known as the Age of Homer. And before this period, it was the Greek Dark Ages, marked by injustices and various kinds of misery. And the next period, Classical period. It is actually the golden age of Greece, flourishing of arts, drama, and philosophy. And it's also important for tragedy and comedy. The third period, Hellenistic period. Greek politically declined during this period but culturally dominated. Culturally expanded across many regions due to Alexander, and it is also the period of spreading of Greek language and ideas. Now let's see archaic period in detail. It's important for exam. Time period 9th century to 5th century BCE. The city states, mainly the Greek city states like Sparta, Athens, and Argos, were constantly at war with one another, and Persians were the common enemy. And the important poets during this period were Homer, Hesiod, and Sappho. In this area, Homer is very important. So let's see more about Homer. Homer, he was a blind poet, and his important works are the Iliad and the Odyssey. The Iliad is actually an epic poem based on the Trojan War. It focuses on the conflict between Achilles and Agamemnon. His next work, the Odyssey. Odyssey is actually the sequel to the Iliad. It is the story of Odysseus who fought in the Trojan War and his 10-year journey back to Ithaca after the war, and which nearly took 10 years for its completion. When Odysseus comes back home, many were trying to claim his wife Penelope, and he fights against many. Telemachus. Telemachus is actually Odysseus' son. Do remember these names. In the next class, see we'll cover Greek tragedy and major playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides, which is extremely important for NET exams. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share with fellow aspirants. Thank you and see you on next class.